Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Will Warren. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Second, shortstop.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And first offering is fouled off. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yandy Diaz now. And there's a strike. Warren measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Warren picks to first, and he's back in safely. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Kim leads off first with one away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Throw to first. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Just missed. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. The Rays strand just the one. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that
Leading
power
off
changeup.
for
Speed
the
differential
Yankees,
between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. DeLuca calls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
On the ground right side, Loud slings to first, 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And there's a foul ball. That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks lead one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Rays,
all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Warren back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jonathan Aranda at the plate now. That's ball one.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. Two out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Emerson Pereira.
Emerson Pereira.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, left fielder, number 96.
Here's the left fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
Alex Jackson.
And here's Alex Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
This to third, Caminero. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's the
for
catcher,
Rays,
Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Slice to right and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this
next
speedster
for Tampa
gets the
Bay,
infield
right
single,
fielder
and
Josh
now he's
Lowe.
on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Volpe. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
now
for
here
the
is
Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
Right fielder, Trent
Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caminero puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
So up next, Braden Shoemake. And the first offering is not close. Looked like it was a little bit up. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. There's a strike.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on
Now
the
batting,
inside part of the plate.
shortstop,
Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Volpe.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman Oswaldo.
And now it's
Cabrera.
switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. Cut on and lifted in the air. DeLuca under it. He's got it. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Rays,
John Shambi with Chris
shortstop,
Singleton
Ha-Sung
and set
Kim.
to lead off the fourth, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball popped up. Shoemaker. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman Yandy Diaz.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fourth inning underway, no score. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So
baseman,
impressed with
Brandon
his ability
Brown.
to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next pitch is outside.
Runner!
There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder,
Now batting,
Christopher
left fielder,
Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Moved to first. Diaz back in standing. Just missed. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one is upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. So one hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, no score.
Pitching for
Welcome
Tampa
back,
Bay.
and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we kick
44.
off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Pepio.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might
Leading
be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one. DeLuca under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Everson
And now the center fielder,
Pereira.
Everson Pereira. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Up and in, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Morel makes the grab, and that's the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for
And
Tampa Bay, third baseman.
new pitcher
Junior
now, Brent
Caminero.
Hendrick.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 97, Brent Hendrick.
And that is out of play. Hendrick ready to fire now. That's to third. Cabrera throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter Jonathan Aranda.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Climbed the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira out, number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher
Alex
Danny
Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Shoemaker. That's the 3rd out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Joe Rock.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Number 96.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And now Alex Jackson grounded out his first time. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trent.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Outside corner, there's a strike. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So bases all loaded up. And here is Braden Shoemaker. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. The run scores from third to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Volpe, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now on the bump, Ian Seymour.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Little chopper rolls foul. And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Caminero to second, and that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Johnny DeLuca. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yoendrys Gomez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that misses. And it's 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Josh Lowe gets the call. Strike 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Boyle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly preparing to come on if needed. Rasmussen, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He nails one out to right. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And up next for New York, Everson Pereira. In the air, left side, Morel. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 96.
Now the left fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's a double.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Alex Jackson. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out towards right center field. DeLuca on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Braden Shoemake. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Two outs. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Back now top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jose Caballero. pitching change here. Michael
pitching
Arias.
for the New York Yankees.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so
83.
he should come in throwing strikes,
Michael
attacking these
Arias.
hitters.
First pitch misses. Arias, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now 2-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Pinch hitter coming on.
Pitch hitting
Jake
for Tampa Bay.
Mangum. One
Number
out, the
28,
base is empty
Jake
for him.
Mangum.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Looks like it'll be a pinch
Pinch hitting
hitter.
for the
Logan
Rays,
Driscoll
number 41.
looking for a
Logan
2-out spark
Driscoll.
with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Out towards left center. Moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Logan Driscoll. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now into the game, Curtis Mead. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Richie Palacios. He'll play second. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. puts it in the air out towards left center. Driscoll makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo
And next for New York,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Kim with the throw to first, and there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Spencer Jones trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that one is inside. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in a...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Oswald Peraza taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ben Rortvedt. Arias back to work. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. That one to first, and that's just foul. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Jansen in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing.
Pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
57.
bottom of the eighth. Drew Rasmussen.
Rasmussen. This
Now into the
change
ball game
for
on
the Rays.
defense, Taylor Walls.
Now playing third
He's the
base.
new third baseman.
Number 6.
Ben
Taylor
Rice
Walls.
getting ready to hit. He's
Leading
already
off
homered here
for
in this
the
one.
Yankees. First baseman, Ben Rice.
That
Off the
misses.
plate,
Ball one. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Stays alive. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks getting loose out there. Number 58 also getting ready. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command,
Now batting,
fastball
number
firm to the
96.
outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder. Fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the eighth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. We talk about and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Fernando
Now
Cruz.
pitching for the Yankees. Number 63. Fernando Cruz.
There's the strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Josh Lowe.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And that one is in for a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That's too low. It's 2-2. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That catches the corner. The Rays down to their final strike. Pitch misses. Ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.